Yes, fellow Nigerians and my audience around the world, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. I am George ONYIBE, and I'm simply here to analyze a topic I simply titled, Who or What They Say You Are Should Not Be as Important of Who You Intend to Become. And if you believe this, it's expected that you teach your children your true origin. We live in a world where those who have numerical strength consume the minority. It does not actually mean that those with the number has more potential than those without the number. But then, because they lack knowledge, they will want to dominate you and take over who you are. And now, don't spend your energy, your time, and resources trying to correct the impression of the past about who or what they say you are. It's not as important as who you want to become. Reason being that who or what they say you are is entirely God's business. But as a free moral agent, which Homo sapiens are, you can't decide who you intend to become. Many nations understand this, so they put guiding principles online to checkmate this evil, this plague. Like those of you in Denmark, you will know Denmark citizens. You don't just wake up and give any name you like to Denmark citizens. No. Constitutionally, they have names. You must go to the list to name them. Why are they so interested in the name they call their children? And that is because they do not want even the name to destroy the image, to destroy the future or the destiny of their next generation. Because I believe Denmark is heading somewhere. We are suffering from this because our fathers were ignorant in their time. That is why almost 90% of our fathers never answered Igbo name. What do you mean when somebody say, I am Ovia? Is that Igbo name? Is Efesomo Igbo name? Is Mariri Igbo name? Is Orogodo Igbo name? But then, we kept quiet. They keep changing the narratives. You can see them on social media. They've even gone to this floor of the National Assembly to consume us. Because we are paying attention to who and what they say we are. I'm giving two reasons behind this very broadcast to enable you to teach your children about who you are and direct them on the path about what you are about to become. Number one reason is that we did not choose who we are or what we are. God entirely has that right to make that decision. But we can as well decide who we are going to become because we are free moral agents as Homo sapiens. The second reason why where or who or what they say you are is not as important of who you are about to become is because some of us did not create the circumstance we find ourselves. But we can either choose to accept it or reject it. Let me calm down. Some wealthy people you see today come from a very poor background. But they refuse to accept or settle for that poor background. They work very hard. They decide who they are. Most of them have been able to sustain this culture of wealth for generations. You can learn from the family of Aliko Dangote. They're said to be the richest black man alive. We cannot forget in a hurry about his father, Dan Kabu, and then Dan Tata, and then before Dangote. This is because they have a vision to project who they must become. It's simple. They set up family business. We have the Hebrew family, the owners of the Oceanic Bank, Aero Contractors, Hebrew Fishing, among others. They understand what family business is. You understand people like Guinness, Mercedes-Benz, all these people understand where they start from does not matter, but they have a destination. And it is simple. From generation to generation, they will give birth to children in wealth. And now, we should not bother much about who they say we are or what they say we are. They are all distraction. But it is time for us to begin to work towards who we want to be. And that is some of the problem we are facing in Nigeria. And for those of you who are not used to this platform, you will see some misguided, mischievous individuals. They will be insulting me because they want to be distracting our people so they don't know the truth. And so, fellow Nigerians, we are in a complex nation made up of over 1,000 ethnic nationalities. And it is not so or officially proven, because forensic investigation has not been carried out to determine how many ethnic groups that actually exist in Nigeria. Because most of us are dwelling on who they say we are, instead of telling who we are. You can see the immediate controversy of the set of Igbo people who say they migrated from Israel, jumping everywhere, uniting everybody. We know they are up to no good. But most of our people are the main essence of this broadcast. And of course, those who have found themselves in our position should begin to pay heed to the way they function. They're jumping up and down everywhere, telling you they are uniting Igbo because Igbo nation must be expounded. For you to expand the Igbo nation, you that say you migrate from Israel, you must consume us. And so they say Eka is Igbo, Ikwere is Igbo, everybody is Igbo. It's okay, let it be that way. But who are we today? Who do we want to become? It is very important. And so when you see all these distractions, somebody telling you who you are not, if you continue to defend it without telling your children the truth, you will eventually become who they say you are.